OBS, let's go. Screen shared. There you go. You can see it. All right. So tonight I wanted to do something different with you here tonight. I just wanted to look from a macro perspective the chart at the moment. Okay, so higher time frame like 4 hour, 12 hours or daily. Okay, and understand where we need to see something before decide if it's good to go long or short. Okay, so yeah, here it's a mess with the lines. As we saw last night, perfectly retested these three lower time frame resistance, these four green lines. They should be red, but I don't care. Okay, so these were three important levels and the 0.75. Now we are heading down. I don't want to see this one as a deviation of this level here. Okay, I just want to see USDT to go down straight to this level here. Okay, if it goes down here, we can cook something about with Inge, Zen, and Aster, the three position we have open at the moment. Okay, so let me clear it up for you. We can also look at the USDT dominance like this and this. Okay, if it starts to go to consolidate here, it's gonna be a very bad situation for crypto. Okay, so it's an opportunity if you have spot to buy on lower time on lower levels at the moment if we start to see this movement on the USDT dominance. Otherwise, if we can like gain back this downtrend, we can target lower levels and have some relief. So for now, the macro perspective on the USDT dominance, it's very uncertain in my opinion. Overall, with the situation in Middle East, it's all news driven. One night Trump says that the war is over. The next one says the war will last another 2-3 weeks. It all depends on what we have from Middle East. Okay, obviously I pray for a peace down there. No more kills, and I hate words for the fuck's sake. Okay, and a resolution of everything in Middle East would be great and could be aligned with this scenario. If we start to see again bad news, this can start to roll over these levels here, and it would be very bad for the crypto environment. So now here, two main levels. We have this one. Okay, so this is the range we are now. Let me also use this one for you. If we want to take these eyes here, we can see the, what is it, range. What? It's white, my bad. Range black, this one. Okay, so for now we just tested the 0.5 level with a bearish retest. If we want to see relief, we need to gain back this level here. At the moment, it's the main resistance in this range here. Otherwise, the plan is simple. Here, here. Okay, so we would have three triggers for Bitcoin. Positions here for a long and trying to get these are here, short here, or long here. Another scenario would be a great impulsive candles above here, consolidation on this level, up. You can position on the retest with the stop loss down here maybe, and we can target at least these X here. Okay, but this is the main scenario at the moment. Easy to see, right? Then we have Ethereum perfectly retested the 75 level here. Look, now on Ethereum, despite Bitcoin is retested in a bearish way the 0.5 level, here we have a bullish retest of the 0.5 level. So as now, if you wanted to go long, was good to go long like here on the retest with like stop loss down here. It's a slow price action at the moment, as you can see, because it's all driven by the uncertainty we have in the world right now. But yeah, here was good to go long here. If I were if I was in Ethereum long at the moment, I would have also put stop loss break even, because we already retested the 0.5 level, and I wouldn't like to see again a retest of the level. Okay. Then Sol had a great spike. Sol had a great spike here. I don't know if it was in line with, no, it wasn't. Okay. But right now the levels are this one, as you can clearly see here and here, and this one here. This one here. Again, let's see where is the 0.5 level. From here to here. Boom. Look at this. So, how can we be bullish on this one? One scenario. If we start to roll back above this level, retest up, you can position it here. If you see the 0.5 level, it's not there without a reason, but if you can clearly see, it's a very interesting level. You can clearly see from the price action. Look, boom, again, boom, retest, down, down, up, trying to retest, down, retest, okay? So yeah, here, if we gain back this level, could be good for a long. Let's keep some alert there. If I'm going too fast, let me know here. Thank you, Dan, so kind. Thank you, Dan. XRP. Okay, so I don't like it. It's actually, you can clearly see, sitting on a support. We can also make this box like a bit fatter, like this. It's holding on a support right now. Could be good now, trying along here with stop loss down here. We can delete this one, trying to get this eye here. Okay, one thing that I would love to do with XRP now is look at the XRP Bitcoin that actually could have a scam pump. Could have a scam pump if it breaks out this negative trend. If it gained back the level with this spike, it took out these three lows here. If we start to see some strength here, could be good here to go with a long in XRP, in my opinion. Maybe a little bit wider stop loss down here. But yes, could be good. We can also check the OBV. Could form a little V shape here. We are still in a very, very, very negative downtrend here. If it starts to gain back at least this level here, this box here on the OBV, with something like this, we can clearly target higher levels. But again here, the levels are this one, this is the range. Easy to see the range, right? Let's see with XRP for now. Then we can go with BNB. Okay, I don't know why I have this short. I don't think we played or not, but that it was good. This. This and like here. Okay, look where we are. Here and here. Not tested yet the 0.5 level on the Fibonacci extension range. If we go with the Fibonacci range like this, we already tested the 0.5 level, okay, because we consider this range here from this low to this high, and we consider this as a deviation, so you can consider it from different perspective. You can clearly see we tested down here the 0.5. Again, here I would like to see some more strength. Again, here as Bitcoin, we can have another deviation here where you can position yourself on a short, down here with a long on the retest here. Otherwise, if we start to consolidate here, you can go long with stop loss like down here. Okay. Doge. Wait. Doge. Doge could scam pump. Wait. Doge, it's very interesting, fam. Look also at the OBV. Already breaking out with this touch here, it's breaking out. Doge, it's very interesting now. It's sitting very well on this support, as you can see. We have, I don't know if we can consider this spy here, but here we have 1, 2, and 3. Okay. You can see here with this third touch was good to go long here. But yeah, it's definitely sitting on a great support. Wait, this box should be here. This can be very interesting. Stop loss like this. I don't know if it can achieve 230% move, but this could be great. I keep an eye on it. Let me set some alerts around here so I can monitor it. Yeah, I'm full of alerts, fam. Full of alerts at the moment. Let me know, guys, if you want to see a particular chart or something. Meanwhile, I saw that Farcoin had a brutal jump. I don't know what happened. Maybe Axel knows something, being the master of Farcoin. but actually I don't know what happened. Let's take a look at Zen and Ninja, the one I call it. Wait. Okay, so here we have the support here where we were able to wait. Okay, I liked how it took out this liquidity now, and I want to see at least a push above here. Okay, where we have this one here, and I would like to take these high here. Okay, also I saw a good spike on the OBV, even on the daily. It's holding pretty well. Okay, so now you can look at, sorry, we can target this eye here at the moment with 10. Okay, we keep an eye on it, on this one. And the last one was Inja, where you had the chart. Okay, here it's struggling with gaining back the trend line here. Okay, if it start to go above this trend line, could be very interesting. So to get at least this eye here, at least, so we can have like a TP1 here and TP2 there. Okay, so this is the macro perspective of what we had in the last days. This is the short we had. Oh my god, fam, I don't want to see this. We tried this, we have been stopped at break even. This would have been a 22-hour trade. Fuck off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so you can clearly see on different chart that we are starting to have this kind of, wait, we have on a lot of charts this kind of deviation. Okay, where we are trying to get back different range. Okay, look, GOAT, very interesting, fam. Look at the support, look at the liquidity we grabbed here. If the retest is good, I like the spike here. If it hold the retest here, also GOAT, it's interesting. A lot of charts are interesting in my opinion now. The only thing is that we have a shitty situation in Middle East, and Trump talking shit every day. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. Let me just... No, I don't like this trend line. Okay, this is the main trend. All right. What else do we have here? Grass. Support. Great liquidity. Took out the liquidity, now we are retesting it. We can target this eye here. A lot of charts are aligned for a good setup, but at the moment I'm very like on a defensive mode with the situation we have in the world at the moment. Again here, look, great liquidity grab for this range here. We took out this liquidity, now setting here, and we can target at least this eye here. Okay. A lot of charts are looking like this at the moment. Same here. I can go on all day long with this liquidity, retest, we can go high here. Okay? Any chart you want to look at? Right here in the comment if you want. Meanwhile, let me see what alerts we have here. Okay, XPR testing again this. It's above here. But yeah, again here, look, 0.5 level. Here. Range back. If it starts to consolidate above the level, we can target this high, otherwise this resistance act very well. It can start to lose and you can go short here and wait for a pullback on this level here. Again, you can clearly see this is an important level. Easy to spot. Few lines, few boxes, and you have all you need. Okay, this is very, very difficult to trade at the moment because you can go long with this great liquidity grab down here if you start to gain back this level. At the same time, we have this trend line that acts, as you can see, perfectly as a resistance. And again, this would need more confirmations in my opinion. The confirmation would be it loses again, you can go short here, otherwise you can try to go long if it came back this level here and like take these other resistance up here. Okay, then we had MAV from the last stream that is starting to gain back this trend line. I don't like those two spikes above this level here, but if it look liquidity, if we start to go on this direction, MAV could be good. In 2-3 candles it can spike like this. Okay, it's very illiquid. With few orders he can like take 35% move, easy. Like with this spike it was 20% move, 70% move. Few candles and you can make your month. Aster, we're still in our trade at the moment. Okay, we're sitting here. Again, we are sitting on the level I marked up. There is not red, but it should be green, being a support. Okay, the thing is that we took out we grabbed great liquidity here. We retested perfectly this trend line. Again, a consolidation here. Maybe a tweet from our friend CZ could be spike the price like at least here to take TP1, but my main target is up here on this side here. And why not? There's also 1.3, yeah, around here, 1.437. That could be great, even if and only if this works out, could be an interesting trade of 16R. Okay, and again here the thing is that on macro perspective you can clearly see we have these these. Okay, we already had it. If you go down on a inverted chart, if it starts to gain back, I'm talking about gain back because this is the real chart. If we go in this way, if we start to gain back this level here, where we have the main resistance now, could be really explode in this direction. Okay, it's all about this important level here, where at least we can take TP1 if we start to hold the level here. Okay. Any other chart you want to look at, fam? Look again. The thing I was talking to you right now. Support, 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 resistance, resistance, almost resistance, support, without even looking back at this. Okay, we finished the levels, but clearly this is an important level. Again, here on RAID could be aligned with this kind of position. Full of positions like this. Let me set some alerts again here. ZK, what we have, I don't like it. Night. Great spike moves. Farcoin 2, because I don't even know what happened, but it's very dangerous to trade with Farcoin at the moment. Let me see also what we have here on River. Touch it again here perfectly, the support we marked up. I'm not a fan of River. I think we had this position somewhere. It's very strange to trade this coin here, River. I don't like it at all. What else we have here? Let me go back on the watch list. OP again. I would go long on like 20, 30 altcoin at the moment. Because with this setup, in easy conditions, okay, like this, where you can target the high here, or even these levels here, like TP1 there, TP2 here. But it's very, very risky at the moment, fam. So few position, if they go well, well done. If they don't go well, never mind. Orca breaking out from this one. Lot of levels we took out the liquidity from. Again here we have this important level here, liquidity grab. We took out this low here. We are breaking out of this trend line. It's sitting now on a support that you can clearly see here. Okay, I don't know why it's red. It should be green. Yeah, here again, support can go well. Okay, now it's green. Can go well above this level here with TP1 here, 2 and 3 here. Yeah, River we already talked, but as I told you, I don't like to trade this coin. Looking if we have something interesting. I don't like it. I don't like super. Ton. strange price action. And I also think that TON is related to something like in Dubai with payment gateway or something like that. And so I wouldn't touch it at the moment now. Wow, what is this buy here? 100% move, 60, 64. Uni. Okay. Now let's take a quick look at our strategy. If we have something that is setting up for a scalp or not. Not this one. This one is breaking out. We could go short here on map, maybe on the POCs with his invalidation, because you can see also the chart from different point of view every time. We are okay, never mind. We are not playing chart, not map, so we don't need it. So now here we have almost yeah, we have almost the 4 divergence, 2 out of 4. But here, if it spikes here, you can go short. On this level here, quick 2.6 R. This is MAV. Rave, it's retesting the POCs here and could spike here. So if you wanna go with a little long scalp like this, it's a risky one, but I don't like the RR. It's very low RR. I don't like it, even if we go perfectly aligned. I don't like it at all. At least I would like to have here 2R for this kind of positions. Peanut retesting this cluster of POCs. Wait, what was this? Okay, Kwai. You can clearly see rejected on this level here. But if it confirms the deviation, you can wait for a sweep through this level here and go short. Otherwise, if we start to consolidate here, I could expect another attempt to gain back the level and maybe take this eye here. So Kwai could be interesting, for example. FA vertical. What is going on with FA? FHA. I don't know what it's called. Okay. Let's take a look at Inj on lower time frame. Tested again the support. Let's see if we can start to go above this level here. It's more a swing position, the one we have. So let's keep an eye on it. ZAC, one of the coin I ate mostly. But it's acting well. Boom, 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 boom. What am I doing? Oh, come on. This is the trend. No, this one was good. If it break this level here, I wouldn't be surprised if at least it can gain back this one here and all these X here. This big internal liquidity we have. Something like this maybe. You can wait the breakout of the trend line and play the retest with like stop loss down this low here. something like here and here. Yeah, sort of. Maybe even if, I don't know if it goes that high, to be honest. But yeah, something like this maybe. Okay. A lot of patience now. Lot of patience. The best indicator you have at the moment is the patience. All right. So we're streaming for 40 minutes, fam. Let me stop the recording.